Alright guys, Hiking Dad here, and I'm stoked to be going out to the woods this weekend. Meeting up with my buddy CryOTheWild. We're gonna do some bushwhacking into the Black River State Forest, do some hammock camping. It's gonna be a ton of fun. And I'm just jazzed, man. I'm taking the scenic route down there, 3-hour drive. It's gonna be beautiful. It is beautiful. Man, it's at like 68 degrees right now. The high is like 70, and this whole weekend is supposed to be mid 60s to lower 70s for the high. Lows in the mid to low 50s, and that's like perfect weather. I'm super stoked for it. It's gonna be a blast, and I hope you guys stick around, hang out with me for the weekend, and enjoy the adventure. Ketchup, please. Thanks. Well, I finally met up with CryOTheWild, and we're getting ready to head out after a ridiculously long time of him packing. And I think it was like an hour and a half or something ridiculous. And we're going to get going, and we'll check back when we get to the forest. Well, we're back at CryOTheWild's house. We left and stopped for dinner real quick. And while we were eating, it started to pour on us. And CryOTheWild, Nick's his real name, CryOTheWild realized he forgot his rain gear. So we are back at his house and getting rain gear. It is now 7 o'clock. We have a 45-minute drive, I think, to the forest. And hopefully we'll get set up before it gets dark. So that's it for now. Hopefully we eventually get to the forest. Whoa, we're bumpy.
I should probably slow down. There's some pretty big potholes here.
Got to the Big Bear flowage at the state forest, and I'm not sure we're gonna stay here. The bugs are ridiculous. We just got out of the car for a few seconds and the flies are out of this world. So we're gonna go and try and find a new spot. Nick's just taking a leak. I'll update you in a second. Loving the bugs?
What bugs? Yeah, hold still. Let's see how many bugs are around. Look at all that. Are they biting?
No, not yet.
Alright, that's good.
I'll be sure to let you know. Finally made it. We have a plan, and as you can tell, the bugs are really bad out here. But let me show you what I think we're gonna try and do tonight. Alright, so we've got this road heading out here, this Hunter's Trail is what it's called. We're gonna hike around this lake, somewhere over on the other side over there, set up camp for the night. Just getting ready at the car. So hopefully the next time I check back in, we'll be setting up at camp. So after hiking about a half hour and doing a big loop and coming back to where I suggested we should go in the first place, but taking the most ridiculous path possible, we came along trying to get to this ridge, and as you can see, we're blocked by this little river.
The lake's right there.
And the lake is right over on the other side, and that's kind of where we want to be. So up here there's a downed tree or something, and I think we're hiking to it, and we're gonna try and cross there, I think, right, Nick?
Yeah.
I mean CryOTheWild.
If it's not a down tree, we might just have to barefoot. It's not very deep. But
Yeah. All right, sir. Probably right here, actually.
So this branch over. Here, no, right here. But just want to give us a little something to step on. Find out soon enough.
Here, you want a hiking pole?
This looks alright.
You got her.
Famous last words.
Huzzah!
Alright, we crossed it.
There you go.
It's a doozy.
Let's see how I do. Whoa. What you doing, Nick?
Go. That fat one in there.
For dinner tonight, me and Nick decided to do pizzas. I don't know what else to say. You got better take two. Decided to do pizzas for dinner tonight. Nick brought along his stove, his oven. What do you call it?
This is a reflector oven.
A reflector oven.
An old Boy Scout reflector oven that was handed down to me from my old wilderness skills instructor from UW Milwaukee. So he passed it on to me and thought I'd get some more use out of it. So this is the first time I'm actually trying it out, and those pizzas look pretty good.
Yes, they do. I'm pretty stoked, aren't you, Nick?
Oh yeah.
CryOTheWild.
Yeah, I can see the...
We gotta use our code name so people don't know who we actually are.
Yeah, I can see the cheese on the first one just starting to soften up a little bit. So it's definitely warm in there. And then I also brought some biscuits I want to try out tomorrow, see how that goes.
Look at that.
It's really
Give it a go,
hot.
Nick.
Oh man, it's that hot.
It is really hot.
Burning.
Mark.
Yeah.
So CryOTheWild, first couple bites, what do you think?
This is phenomenal. Look at that crust. It's nice and golden brown. That cheese is a little brown on top.
It's pretty legitimate.
Yeah. It's delicious.